I'm very happy to hear that, Tan. That's very great to hear from you. Okay, Mai, how are you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Very nice to hear that. Very great to have you today here. Okay, and we have a new with Y. Do I pronounce correctly or no? Please correct me. Yeah.
My name is Như E.
New E.
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you for telling me this. And how are you today, New E?
I'm really good, thanks.
Okay, good to hear. And we only need to ask Min. Is it Min or is it Chao?
Yes.
Hey, how should I call you? Can you please remind me?
You can call me Mary.
Mary, all right, sure. Yeah, let me just, I will change it if you want me to call you Mary. Okay, great. So we're all set. We are 5 at the moment, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me share the screen. Just please do let me know if the voices from outside is bothering you. I don't want you to be distracted. Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, great job. So let's start over. Have you done this lesson before? Can anyone tell me, please? This information I got from Sam, and he told me that we're gonna do Unit 5 today. How often do you do X? Fook, can you please reply to me?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you do this lesson before? Have you seen this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, great. So I believe one student is enough. If anyone want to tell me, you can just go ahead, all right? Otherwise, we'll start. Okay, so today's subject is we are gonna just discuss about some things that you do and how often do you do them and what words we will use to describe. Okay, can I ask Mai, please? Mai, can I ask you please to read the first column here?
Yes.
All right, let me just draw this one. So this will be the first one.
As for order, say how quickly you do the activity the seminar asks you about.
Right. Say how frequently you do the activity the examiner asks you about. Okay, Mai, can you please also read for us the adverbs of frequency? This is the words that we are gonna use today. Mai, please come back.
Yes. Lecture Steve.
Okay, can you please read the words that we have here? This will be the words that we are using to describe how often you do X.
Lecture Steve hours of request
Frequency.
frequently, always, often, frequently,
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 right?
usually, sometimes,
Occasionally,
occasionally, all the time.
all the time. Okay, so do any words here that someone from you don't know? Tan,
No.
all the words you know, right?
Yes.
Okay, can I give you a task, small task? Can you please put the orders, the words in order from very frequent to very rare?
Always. All the time.
Mhm,
Often.
mhm.
Frequently. Usually. Occasionally. Sometimes.
Great job. Great job. Okay, thank you, Tan. All right, let's move on. Okay, so here we are. We have some more verbs and adverbs of infrequency. So just now we read the frequency adverbs and we will gonna go through infrequency, which is the opposite adverbs, okay? Can I please ask Mary to read it loud for us?
Read from adverbs of frequency, right?
Adverbs of infrequency in this column.
Okay. Adverbs of infrequency, seldom or rarely, never, every once in a while, sometimes, from time to time, occasionally, once in a moon, rarely, hardly ever, almost never, do not plus always, usually, often, all the time.
Okay, is there any words that you don't know, Mary?
No.
Okay, so can you please read for us an examples as well here in the third column, please?
Okay. I play football on Sunday morning every once in a while. I have friends over from time to time. I drink alcohol once in a blue moon. I hardly ever play video games.
Okay, Mary, please don't switch the audio. Can I please also ask you to tell me where are the frequency, infrequency adverbs in these sentences? Can you call out for me them?
They are every once in a while.
Right.
From time to time.
Right.
Once in a blue moon.
Great.
And hardly ever.
Hardly ever. So this is some nice adverbs of infrequency, and maybe you will not even use them, but if you do, it will sound really great, you know, in your sentences. So let's try and practice. Okay, so we will come to it, to practice to use them. Try to use all of them, so that's how they come to your memory and stay there. Okay, Nui, can I please ask you to read the last column for us?
Okay. Explain why you do it that frequently. I hardly ever play frequently.
Yep.
I hardly ever play video games because I'm so busy with my schoolwork and playing video games may negatively affect my health.
Yeah. Can you please tell me, New where is the adverb of infrequency in this sentence? Have you recognized it?
Yes, hardly ever.
Right, that's correct. Thank you very much. Okay, we have some newcomers I can see. Hello, Kwa and New, right? Kwa? Hello, can you hear me? New?
Yes.
Hi, how are you today? New, how are you?
I'm normal.
Normal. Okay, that's an answer. Kwa, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, it's probably Hoa, right? Not Kwa. Hoa. All right, so I hope you can hear me all. So what I ask you, please, now we're gonna practice and I will ask you one by one to answer the easy questions, okay? So I'm gonna go back to the adverbs of frequency and adverbs of infrequency. And I want to ask you to make a note, please, of some of them. Okay, so we can use them in your answers. So let's say I give you 10 to 15 seconds so you can make some small notes. Let's make it more interesting because I can see you know all the words already, so we can practice them. I would love to see the sign that you understood what I'm asking you for. I think you understood, but. Hook, can I ask you, please?
Yes.
Yeah, so did you understand the point that I was asking you for?
Can you say that again? I was away for a little bit there.
Okay, so I asked to make a note if there's something that you would probably not remember by heart of the adverbs of frequency or infrequency, so we can use them for the next step.
Right.
So I'm gonna go down now to the questions and ask you, so we're gonna practice a little bit, right? Can you please read for us question number 1 and answer to it?
Okay, how often do you read books in English? Okay,
Yep.
so I will answer this question that I usually read books in English. Is that correct?
Well, you can answer that, but you can see that there is a particular question about how often.
How often?
So I would say something like, yeah, well, you can say usually as well, but I would like you to use some, you know, some interesting expressions here.
So let's just say I read books in English once in a blue moon because I don't like reading. For example, like that could be right, right?
Okay, yeah, because I was confused a little bit. Because first you say like usually, and then once in a blue moon, I'm like, oh, what?
No, because I just wanna answer the question
All right,
to make
so
an
that is
example.
just an example.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, folks. So that's the interesting question. I want to know about all of the students. How often do they read books in English? Mike, can we hear you?
Yes.
How often do you read books in English?
Uh, I I don't reading books in English.
All right, so we can use the adverb of infrequency here. Can you please try?
Yes. I don't open reading book in English.
Sorry, what did you say? Can you please repeat again?
I don't often read book in English.
Okay, so that will not be actually correct. You can say, for example, I hardly ever read books in English. Can I ask Mr. Fook? Again, I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm here.
I have some students knocking to our Zoom meeting, and I believe they are not from this class. Jasper, Kopiker, do you know these people?
Who?
Jasper and Kopiker.
No, I don't think I have seen them before.
Yeah, me too. So that's why I will probably skip that. Oh my God. Okay, thank you very much. Let's continue. Where were we? So was it Mike? Okay, did you understand what you're gonna say? Mike, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so if you don't use hardly ever, you can try to use almost never. Can you try to make a sentence with almost never?
Yes.
You can see the hint here, right?
I hardly ever read a book in English.
You say, okay, you answer. Okay, so how often do you read books in English? So if we want to use almost never, so you answer, I almost never read books in English. You don't have to use any of time. It's a very simple structure here. Instead of how often, you just change it for your answer. All right. Okay, new E. It's your turn now. Tell me, how often do you read books in English?
I read book in English every once in a while.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so new is, since you answered the question very good, we go for the next question with you. Can you please read for us question number 2?
How often do you go to expensive restaurants?
Restaurants, right? Okay, answer.
I hardly ever go to expensive restaurants.
Great job. Thank you so much. Okay, let's move. Hua. Hua, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you please answer for me? How often do you read books in English?
I never read books in English
I never read book in English. Why?
because I don't have any English book.
Oh, okay. That's a good reason. Would you like to read some English books?
Maybe if I have.
Okay, okay. So wait, we have a second question also. How often do you go to expensive restaurants? Hua?
Sometimes.
Okay, can you please give me a big answer, like the whole sentence?
Sorry, I can't hear.
Can you please give me the open answer, like the question sounds? How often do you go to expensive restaurants?
Because sometimes I go with my family to have a good day. Maybe in my free time, I go with my family in a specific restaurant.
Yeah.
We are talk about
Okay, that's
the-
fine. I understood the reason, but I ask you, you just answer when I ask you a question, you say, sometimes I go to expensive restaurants. Okay, that's what I ask you. Just to give the big answer for the question. Not just yes or no, or just sometimes or rarely, but the open answer, you know, the big answer. Okay, thank you. New?
Yes.
New, how often do you read books in English?
I'm done read English book, a lot of English book, but sometimes and some read some comic English comic, and when have a word that I don't understand,
Yes.
I will use dictionary and not this word.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What about how often do you go to expensive restaurants?
No. No, I'm just go to some small restaurant in my city,
Mhm.
and but in future it can I also try it.
Okay, so if you use the adverbs of if frequency, what would you say? Answer to this question, New. New. Hello, I can hear you. New, can you hear me? Sorry, we cannot hear you. Okay, let's move on to Tan.
Yes,
Tan, can you tell me how often do you read English books?
I hardly ever read books in English.
Great. Can you explain me why?
Because I don't like reading books, and
Okay.
English is books in English is maybe academic to me. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But some words is so hard and it's make me bored, and I don't like reading books in English.
Yeah. So you don't like to read books at all, right?
I sometimes read books in Vietnamese.
Yes. Okay. So it's not about reading books. It's just because you don't like in English, because if you
Mhm.
don't understand. All right. And what about how often do you go to expensive restaurants?
I from time to time go to expensive restaurants.
Okay, good enough. Thank you very much. We have next one is Mary. Mary, are you here?
Yes.
Can you please answer the question? How often do you read English books?
Yeah. I usually read English. I usually read English book. It is fun and I can improve my reading skills and learn more vocabulary through reading.
All right, that's good, but I didn't hear how often do you read English books? Mary? Okay, Mary is gone. We go to Miss Tan. Tan, are you here?
Yes.
Tan, can you please read for us? Question number 3.
How often do you cook dinner for guests?
And answer, please.
I do not usually cook dinners for guests.
Okay, can we use adverb of infrequency? I open it for you.
I hardly ever cook dinners for guests.
Okay, let's see why. Can you explain us a reason?
Because my cooking skill is bad and not as well as my mother. So she often do it.
Okay, so tell me, do you like to cook?
Yes, but I don't good at it.
I'm not good at it.
I'm not good at it.
Okay, great job. Thank you. Let's move on. Hua, your next one. Hua, can you please answer for us a question? How often do you cook dinner for guests?
I never cook dinner for guests because I am always income, but I am not good at cooking.
Okay, so you never cook dinner for guests because you're not good at cooking. Who cooks? Okay, Hoa is gone. All right, Mary, next. Mary, are you here? Okay, we skip Mary. New E, are you here?
Yes.
Great. Okay, how often do you cook dinner for guests?
I hardly ever cook dinner for guests.
Why you like so much this hardly ever? There's so many other. Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Nui, can you please tell me why? Why is that? What is the reason?
Because my cooking skill is not good, and I just help my mother some simple work. I'm not cook, I just help.
All right, Nui, you are the winner. So you're gonna answer for us one more question. Number 4, can you please read it loud and answer?
How often do you go to music concerts? Uh, I go to music concerts once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon. Fair enough. Do you like music concerts?
Yes, I like, but
Yes, I
I
like.
chance to go to music concerts.
All right, thank you very much. We move forward, Fook.
Me?
Yeah, can I ask you, please? I'm a little bit confused because I see in the brackets that it says assistant. What does that mean?
Well, because I am not actually a student, I'm just here to assist you whenever the student fail to understand what
All right,
you mean.
that's what
Yeah.
I thought, but I just wanted to make sure because I can
Ah.
hear your English is great. So, well, so as others. However,
Yeah.
we were here to improve the pronunciation and stuff.
Ah,
Okay,
yes.
so fair enough. Thank you very much, Fook. I'm not gonna ask you questions if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right. So we move on, and the winner is Tan.
Yes.
Okay, Tan, how often do you go to music concerts?
I ever once in a while go to music concerts.
I ever once in a while go to music concerts. Can you please explain us why? What is the reason?
Because now it's in the pandemic, so I can go to the music concerts very frequently. So I
Okay.
just sometimes go there.
All right. So do you like it? Do you like to go to music concerts?
Yes, I like
All
it.
right. There's just not so much possibility right now, right?
Yes.
All right, let's see. You didn't answer the question about how often, or you did. I think you did. How often do you cook
Yes.
for guests? You did, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I
so
do.
you're gonna answer about how often do you watch soap operas? Tan, do you know what is soap operas?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I never watched soap opera.
I never watched soap operas. Why is that?
Because I don't have a chance to watch this, and I don't like it.
Okay, because
I don't
it's
like it.
too
Yes.
boring, because it's too long.
Yes.
All right. So what do you watch?
I watch pop music.
Okay. And some movies, right?
Yes.
Just the regular movies, not the soap operas. All right. Thank you, Tan, for your answer. Great. Let's move on to Mary. Mary, are you back?
Yes.
Hey, Mary, please, can you answer for me a question? How often do you go to music concerts?
I hardly ever go to a music concert.
Okay. Why is that?
Because when there's a music concert in my area, I cannot buy the tickets.
Oh,
they are all
it's
sold out.
wow, this is very sad. But you like to go, right?
Yes, of course.
Oh, hopefully you will get a chance next time. How about soap operas? How often do you watch them?
Mm, I almost never watch soap opera because it is boring for me.
All right,
Yeah,
fair
I think
enough.
so.
Okay, thank you, Mary. We are gonna move on. Nui,
Yes.
yes. Can you please read for us question number 6 and reply to it?
How often do you go on holiday with your friends?
Yes.
I almost never go on holiday with my friends.
Why is that?
Uh, and I often go with my family.
I often go to for a holiday with my family, right?
Yes.
All right. So friends, maybe later. Maybe you are still too young. And what about how often do you read science magazines?
Me?
Right, Nui, I'm still talking to you.
I read science magazines from time to time.
Okay, what subject do you like to read mostly?
I like to read about a wild animal.
Wild animals. Wow, great. Okay, any particular wild animals?
Can you ask again?
Do you like any particular wild animals or general just wild animals in nature?
I like lion.
You like lions? Great. Yeah, I like them too. Okay, thank you for answer. We go to Mai.
Yes.
Mai, how often do you go holiday with your friends?
I hardly ever.
Mhm.
I hardly ever go to holiday with my friend
All right. Because
because I go on holiday with my family.
all right, same reason. Okay, and what about the science magazines? How often do you read them? Mai, come back, please.
Yes.
It's off again.
I hardly ever read science magazines.
You don't like them?
Yes, I don't like science.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Mai. Okay. Tan,
Yes,
how often do you travel abroad?
I never travel abroad.
Okay, so if you say like this, probably you will have to say, I have never traveled abroad. Do you want to?
Yes, I want to.
Is there any particular place you want to visit?
I would like to go to Netherlands.
Netherlands. Wow. Do you have relatives there?
No,
No. Why do you want to go there?
because I searched on the internet. It is the beautiful place with the tourist gardens.
Sure. And snow. A lot of snows wintertime. Okay. Thank you, Tan. On the 10th question, I think we will skip, but I will still ask Hoa. Hoa, are you here? No answer. New E?
Yes.
New E. How often do you travel abroad?
I had never traveled abroad.
You have never. Would you like to?
Yes, of course I like to.
Okay, and do you have any particular place where you would like to visit?
I want to visit Dubai.
Dubai, okay. Do you know in which country is Dubai? Hey, where are you disappearing?
I just seen in magazine Dubai look like so beautiful, and I want to visit, but I uh, I uh, had I hasn't searched information about Dubai.
You said about the country, but I think I didn't get it. Can you repeat again?
I saw a picture of Dubai in a
Ah,
magazine and it looks
all right.
so I just went to Dubai, but I didn't search any information about Dubai.
Okay, so you don't know which country is in. Okay, Dubai is in the United Arab Emirates, or if you say in English, UAE, that's abbreviation. All right, so practice number 2 is when one student is chosen in random to speak in front of the class. The rest is asking about how often she does something. Okay, we will not do it as it goes here. I just ask you to make a few sentences by yourself about how often you do something. Let me give you an example. I usually drink coffee in the morning every day. 1. I very rarely go to walk with my friend and her dog. 2. Once in blue moon, I go to the cinema. Okay, let's make it 3 sentences. Okay, something that you do very often and something that you do not very often and very, very rare. All right, everyone got it? So when you're ready, we can start. I don't think you need much time for preparation, so you can just mute your audio and start. Don't be shy. Who will be the first star? The second. I was the first. Anyone? All right, everyone shy. Let me start to call out. Mary, do you want to be the first one?
Yes.
Okay, tell us. Mary, you did understand the task, right? I can't hear you. Are you with us? No. All right, let's give it another chance. Tan?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna do the fingers.
First, I always go to school in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I ever once in a while hang out with my friends.
Oh my God, very sad.
Third, I hardly ever play sport.
Play sport. Okay, fair enough. Thank you very much, Tan. Good job. Okay, who is next? Mai, you want to be next?
Yes.
Okay, I do the fingers. You can start.
Yes, I usually play game with my friend. I often reading books.
I often read books.
Read books
Mhm.
in Vietnam.
In Vietnamese language, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I hardly ever go to supermarkets.
Oh, great. Okay. Can anyone use something like occasionally or frequently? Look how many beautiful words we have. All right, so we move. Next is gonna be New E.
Yes. I frequently go to school with my cousin.
Good job.
I occasionally hang out with my friends.
Very good.
I go travel once in a blue moon.
Well, you have to say I go on travel or I go traveling once in a blue moon, okay? Good job. Thank you. Hoa. Hoa. Can you hear us? Okay, no chance. Who else? Who else wants? Mai?
Yes.
I asked you already. No, not yet. There was a try, but then no, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so can you please give us 3 sentences? Don't be shy, try. You did very well. I'm sure you can do it.
Um. I have always always
I have always.
I have already
I cannot understand what you say.
She had already answered your question.
Really? Why I cannot hear it? I mean, I did not hear it at all. All right, let me believe you. And is there, okay, the new, are you here?
Yes.
No, this is new E and I ask new.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see you had some connection problems, right? Hello?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah, can you tell us the 3 sentences with something you do frequently, occasionally, rare, very often? You can see the verbs on the screen for your convenience. New, you are out again. I mean, I can't hear you. Is anyone can hear me? Because it's very strange.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Let's try again. Hua? Hua, are you here? Well, nothing is happening. Okay, let's move on. So we are gonna go to unit number 6. We don't have so much time, but I'm sure we can do some. Okay, can I please ask Tan?
Yes.
Can you please read for us? The first is the subject, the topic, which are we gonna study again? And then the first column.
Yes. What do you like most about X?
Yes.
Say which aspect of X you like most. A verb, modifying verbs to express modifying verbs to express degrees of like,
Right.
really, especially, particularly,
Mhm.
like, love, enjoyed. Verb
Yes.
now. I really enjoy watching the trees by the lake, bent by the wind. I particularly like my hometown's food. I especially love attending my psychology lectures.
Wow, this impressed me. Psychology lectures. Great job. All right,
Yes.
yes, let me just move a little bit. So we were gonna read the second one. Parallel structure.
Parallel structures not only but also both and either or works races ground of the same function. What
What I particularly
particularly like about student life is the guidance opportunity.
opportunity,
It's opportunity. It gave me to expand my
horizon.
horizon
Oh,
as
sorry,
university
horizons.
horizon as university. I can not only increase my knowledge about my majors, and I learn new things like
Salsa,
salsa and yoga.
yoga.
But I can also meet lots of people.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so work in pairs, apparently it's not gonna happen. Work in pairs, then in front of the class, asking and answering the following questions. All right, so we have a question and then we have some answers in the brackets. You can use the answers like to describe why, okay, why. So you have the answers already, you just need to put them in the correct form. So let us go with new. New, join us again. Welcome, new. Join, but no answer. Mary? Mary, can you hear me? Mary, no answer. New E, are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Please, can you read loud question number 1?
What do you like most about your job?
Right, so you have a structure here on top and you can use the answers to describe what do you like most about your job. Can you do it?
Can
Try.
you give me
Give you what?
a minute?
Sure. All right, then New E ask for a minute. Let's try Mr. Hua. Mr. Hua, are you here? Mary, are you back? Okay, let's try new. Well, it's very strange. Fook, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very
Okay,
clearly.
great. Do you think they went for dinner?
They might, but I don't know.
I'm sorry for you. You are hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I already had my dinner
Oh,
early,
cool.
so
Okay,
I can sit here.
sure. Thank you so much. Well, okay, I think we go back to Tan. Is the only person, Tan and Mai, who is answering at the moment. Tan, do you mind to practice more?
No.
All right, great. So number one, what do you like most about your job? And you do have answers in the bracket, so you can use them. All right, you have all the hints here. You just need to put the words in correct order. Let's try.
I like traveling the most about my job.
No, you have to make something like this.
I particularly like traveling the most about my job.
Okay, and okay, look, I will explain to you. Let's see. Let's say we give example, take example number one, all right? So what do you like most about your job? So if I answer, let's say, I will say, what I particularly like about my job is traveling, because it's the golden opportunity to meet new people, try new food, and learn about new cultures. For example, like this, like it's simple, easy. All right, Tan, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, can you try?
What I particularly like about my job is traveling. Because it gives me a chance to meet new people, try new food, and learn about new cultures.
Yeah, great, something like this. All right, thank you, Tan. Okay, let's try those students. Nui, are you back?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go with the example or with the question number 2. Have you heard just what we did just now?
Yes.
Okay.
What a particular.
What? No, we are going with the question number 2. I show you here. Nui, your audio is off. Oh, okay, now it's on.
What I particularly like about my city is the golden opportunity it gives me to to enjoy the fresh air and cleanness. The tree, the lakes, and the people have no habit of throwing rubbish on the streets.
Throwing rubbish on the streets.
Throwing rubbish on the streets.
Rubbish.
Rabbits.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Let's move on. Do we have new? New. Mary? Hua. All right. Mai.
Yes.
Yes, let's try the question number 3.
Was I particularly about tra traveling abroad?
Oh, so wait. What are you
Sorry,
answering?
sorry.
We're doing this one.
Yes.
You can read the question
What
first.
was I particularly like about time of weather?
What is your favorite type of weather? So this is the question. And the answer, we can try to use the sentence over here.
Was I particularly like about favorite time of weather?
About type of weather.
It is the cool and dry. It gives me to express my go to out with family member in late afternoon. Enjoy street food.
Well, what I would say on this question, I would answer a little bit different. Okay, let's try one more time. Okay, anyone back? Hua, Mary, New? I cannot hear from you a long time. So, Nui, are you here?
Yes.
Nui, can you please try? I want to hear what you will say to answer question number 3. How will you say?
What I particularly like about the weather is the cool and dry. I cannot only go out with my family members in late afternoons, but I can also enjoy street food.
Yeah, okay, that's much better. Thank you so much. Great. If you have any questions, maybe I can explain you better how we do it. You can ask me, all right?
Yes.
Or maybe you heard the question number 1, what do you like most about your job? Maybe you can try to do it again.
Yes.
Let's try. So remember, you have a hint on top here.
Was I particularly like about my trust?
My job.
Yes. Either traveling.
Right.
It gives me to meet new people.
Yes.
At the job, I learn about new cultures.
All right. Okay, that's better. That's much better than before. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so as I can see, Mary, are you back? Wow. New. Great. We have only 3 students so far. Who is respond? Tan?
Yes.
So this is your favorite question, number 4. I'm sure you will like it.
What I like most about traveling abroad is take photos and send postcards home because
Right.
it saves memorable moments.
Yes, you can say so. You can say so, but I would give some more deep explanation, let's say. For example, because I like to take photos and send postcards home, it makes my family feel happy and know where I am, but it also saves a memorable moments, right? We are just practicing here. Try to be more creative. And we can always use the script here. It explains very well. So it looks like a small, small text. All right, so new E.
Yes.
New E, we have a number 5 for you. What do you like most about countryside?
What I especially like most about countryside is the wide fields.
Mm-hmm.
And countryside, I can walk or ride on my bike through the rice fields.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's try again. New.
Yes.
Yeah, hello, welcome back. Okay, number 6 is yours. New. There is no sound again. What about Mary? Mary, are you here? Oh, okay, New is trying to come back.
Yes.
All right, let's try. Read the question number 6.
The most that I like in my student life is I have more memory moments with my friend. With us play and study together.
In the park. All right, well, I can take it as an answer, thank you. So we go back. Mai.
Yes.
Mai, let's practice more. Number 7 is yours. You read the question first, okay?
Yes. Uh, was I particular like most about was of my favorite teacher?
Okay, I told you to read the question first. My,
Yes.
can you please read question number 7 first?
Was I particular?
Where do you see what I particular? The question says, what do you like most about one of your favorite teachers, right?
Yes.
So that's what I ask you to read, because I like also to give you some pronunciation hints so you can speak more beautifully and correct. Can we try again, Mai?
Yes.
All right. Let's do number 7.
Was I like most about was I particular like about my favorite teachers? Uh, is
Is that they are okay, Mai, do you need help, right? All right, Mai, so we will gonna try to do with Mai or Tan or with New E, and you please write down, all right? So then you know how you can make it correctly. Okay, Tan, can you try to make it?
Yes. What I particularly like most about one of my favorite teacher is caring, because
That he is caring.
she is caring.
She is caring, okay.
Because she always try to understand students' feeling,
Feelings
encouraging them.
and encouraging them. You don't just read what is in the brackets, you need to put it in a nice way, you know? So what I particularly like about one of my favorite teacher is that she is caring. And also she understanding students' feeling and encouraging them. So in this case, the sentence makes sense and is grammatically correct. Okay. So let's ask New E. New E, are you here?
Yes.
Let's try to continue and make number 8.
What do you like most about your country? What I like most about my country is location. Uh, it's not only a long coastal line, but also has many amazing beaches.
Yeah, okay, that's correct. Thank you. Mary, are you back? I can see we lost Hua and we lost some other student also. Mary is not back. Okay, let me see. I believe that number 8 that just new email, you can make it. Let's try.
Yes.
What do you like most about your country? And you answer.
My country is I like uh I like
Okay.
most
Ma,
location.
you remember, okay, we have location, long coastal line, and many amazing beaches. Okay, let's go here. Mai, come back. Mai.
Yes.
All right, so look. We can say this. Right? Can you read for me?
Yes. What I particularly like about countries is
Is there? Your audio is off. All right, so here we're gonna go with location.
I don't see.
What you don't see?
I don't see question.
Yeah, me too. I don't see question. I ask you to remember. All right, let's see. Can you please write it down so then the next time you know how to do it? All right, so we have location, long coastal line, and many amazing beaches. Let's go back. Can you try?
Yes. What I particularly like about country is the location.
Right, and then see, you can use this. It gives me to expand the long coastal line.
Uh, as con as country
As country, yes.
I
So it gives me to expand the long coastal line. And also I can enjoy many amazing beaches. Right?
yes. As country, I
All right, guys. So I believe we are come to an end. So we will start the next lesson from this, and we will gonna finish until the end. Okay, so we will practice a little bit in the beginning of the next lesson to make sure you remember something, all right? So I want to thank you for today. Thank you all for participation, and thank you for your passion and a good mood, and hope to see you next week, right?
Yes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Have a good evening, Miss
Yeah.
Natalie.
You too, have a great one. See you soon.